touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Santa on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Carr. And this goes out wide for Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. From midfield, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Carr again. It's complete to Drake. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Now a play fake. Carr. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. Carr now to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Now it's Bird on the return. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
This is unbelievable.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. He's at the 30. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all. And when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed. That's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing. When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Fields going to hold on to it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No return here for Richard, and that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr gets this to Waller. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Carr. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, that's it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Las Vegas's offense back out there ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He finds Robinson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Santos with the extra point, and it is 42-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No return here for Richard, and that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line. The Raiders heading out to take over.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how it was today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Khalil Mack.